Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we are checking out Heated Rivalry. This is episode 3, and we are joined by Mr. Flicks and Nelly Watches yet again. So I am incredibly pumped to have you guys with us and to see what happens in this episode.
And what a heartbreaking end to the last episode. So I'm definitely ready, willing, and able to see if Shane can dust himself off and rise from the ashes.
I don't think it was. Like he went to war.
Heartbreaking.
I mean, it was
Love is war.
It was a complicated evening, to be sure, and I can't wait to see what's next. All sorts of complicated.
I mean, it's getting heated.
It is.
In these episodes. Real heated. Not a lot of rivalry, but very heated. Looking forward to seeing what this episode brings us.
They've already said it. It is getting really, really heated and a lot emotional than I thought it would be. So I'm still excited to see what's next.
Ilya, get it together, my boy. Come on, you can do it. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, with that being said, let's go!
You not find it weird that we're on a beach down in Russia in February talking about getting ice cream? Winter Olympics, baby.
Oh,
So they should be, right?
It's back to the Olympics.
Hey, isn't that? Oh yeah.
I say, what did he have on his phone as they sneak up by him?
My buddy Joe's in that program. Train together. Would you guys be cool to do that? I'd love to show up for him.
Oh yeah, man. Show up for any dude who's that brave.
What do you mean?
Well, there's that camera shot.
Yeah.
Everybody might be gay. I mean, fucking brave for a dude to show up to a place like this.
Yeah,
Hey,
they're
really?
holding either knows
Russia
or
is not safe for folks like that. Fucking balls to steal, man.
And he just said Russia's not safe, so there's that.
interesting.
Welcome back to Man in the Crease.
So there was a look.
What has happened to Scott Hunter?
Hallelujah.
70 points last season. Yes, and we're 6 games into this season. A season he called need to win. Those are his words, and he has 0 points.
So we're on Hunter's perspective now.
I can't imagine he's amazing in the room right now.
Ooh, that's a full-on sprint. That is not jogging.
He's
He's got to stop listening to the squawking. And focus. That's right. Go treat yourself.
You earned it. You earned it after that run.
I am very sorry about that.
It's really not a big deal.
How may I help you?
What's good?
Just a bunch of very decent smoothies with deeply stupid names.
Well,
Any allergies?
No, I'm easy.
I mean, the best one's the blueberry one. When I make it for myself in the morning, I add a banana.
Oh, so you're kind of wild.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time somebody's told me that.
Is that what that means?
All right, sparks are flying, ladies and gentlemen. Sparks flying.
Bananas is wild.
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
And technically, it was my idea, so I think we can get away with it this time.
Oh, well.
Was I, look? I wasn't trying to look over there.
You know, you got a crack up there.
It's just elevator eyes.
Oh, you weren't kidding. It's really good.
Oh, yeah. The banana makes a big difference, I think.
Here.
Thanks. That's way too much.
It's for you. It's a great smoothie. Thanks again, Kip.
Oh,
I'm a very, very wealthy
Yeah.
hockey player.
give him a big tip.
Tell me about
that. Oh, and he's going to... Do you know who that was?
Scott Hunter?
Was that what?
Scott Hunter, the hockey player.
A girl.
So we're going to bring you into this show, and you got 2 lines.
Well, she's in the bar scene now, too.
Yeah.
We're always working, but at least when we do, we get to watch, let me check my hockey.
Shut up, Sean.
So turn it off.
No, please keep it on.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Kyle looked like Timothy Chalamet a little bit.
Why are we talking about my dumb name?
He said it.
He said it.
Look, he's on the TV right now.
Just in front of the net, and he scores!
All he needed was a blueberry and banana smoothie.
Yep.
And a little bit extra motivation, and he's back on track.
He scored a hat trick last night.
Are you asking me what that means, or are you just telling me something I already know? We literally watched the game, Kip.
Oh, who's that walking in the door?
Scott's back.
Nice to see you again, Scott. You're Scott Hunter, right? I am.
This is awesome.
So I'd love another
10 of them.
smoothie, please.
Anything you'd like different?
Nothing at all.
Oh, man, if there was tension with Ilya and Shane, we just leveled it up by tenfold.
Right.
He's all nervous.
Girl.
Girl.
Who's that?
Yes, it fucking was.
I was like, back to daydreaming.
She says he's flirting. Me too.
Well, she is much smarter than you. And probably this idiot. Saturday. They play at home again on Saturday. Are you working?
I am now.
Fuck. No.
Well,
Fix that.
switch shifts.
It's nice to see you.
He's like all flustered. He can't even talk. You remember that time I came in and had a smoothie that time?
That was awesome.
By the way, my name's Scott.
Do you sell smoothies here?
This one's on the house.
Oh, come on.
It's above my pay grade. Management heard you came in. And no, you may not tip me. And yes, I'm using proper grammar to prove to you that I'm being serious.
Okay, Kip.
At what point?
May I drink this here? I've got some emails to answer, so I thought.
Yeah, you totally may.
You're making that face. She's making a style face.
Hey, there's not a lot of customers. You might as well go back by them and.
I've read some things about athletes.
Okay, before you say anything else, yes, I agree. And yes, there are at least 2 guys on my team that possibly off the record. Yes, maybe. But no, not me. No, I swear. Barely had 2 concussions.
Barely.
What? No left sock, right sock, stop shaving, no sex.
But that's not CTE stuff. That's just science. Science only really matters during the playoffs. Listen, I know you're more of an art guy, so it's not like I expect you to get the ins and outs of science.
And just to be clear, I'm not complaining about the whole stop shaving thing. You all look like hot lumberjacks by the end of May.
Oh, that was his. Was that his way of kind of?
Yeah, he put it out there. Okay.
I have 2 seats. No one's taking them. So, if you want.
Yeah, I want. Fuck, man, that's crazy. Thank you.
Super happy to do it.
Super happy to do it.
Well, you're with a girl and he's out.
Oh my God, shut up, Elena.
It's funny. It's work.
Oh, wow.
The head nod.
Yep.
That wasn't to me. That was.
He just nodded at you.
There's no proof of that.
So in denial, bro. He like, nah.
Oh, that's.
You can't do that. There we go.
Wave back for fuck's sake.
2 days.
Too bad you can't play at home every night, right? Go fuck yourself, Rozanov. It's more fun if you're there.
Was there something between those two?
One day later.
Play decided to show up. Cheap. True. Starting to sound like him. I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
you fucking heard me, Hollander.
Oh, I'm about to say the first fight.
No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on now.
I need the money and I can't fuck this job up. I am so sorry.
Save it.
Oh, no. Oh, look who's up.
Of course it's
Look
him.
who it is.
So sorry about that.
Of course
I'm
it's
sorry.
Okay, it's not my only talks.
Oh.
Okay. Deep breath. Inhale.
Well, also tell him that Scott Hunter is here. The wink from across the room.
Yeah.
While he's looking like James Bond.
I'm so sorry about earlier.
That woman is horrible, and I'm the one who should apologize. I was standing right in front of the kitchen door like an idiot.
No, I'm the idiot. You're just a normal, great person at a fundraiser. That woman did seem horrible.
But do you have the time to grab a bite with me?
With you?
Yeah.
I'm the one asking.
Hi. Ooh, that's a long line. We also don't actually have to do this.
How would you feel about ordering in?
There you go. Sometimes you just got to straight up ask.
Yep.
Like a penthouse.
Oh, fireplace and that TV.
Yeah, good call on that couch, Brian. That thing's huge.
That is a nice couch.
I mean, I figured you'd have a nice place, but...
Whoa, whoa.
I thought we were having some food.
Do you want the full tour now, or?
Or. I pick or.
Never heard that before. I pick or. Pick or.
That'd have been great if you'd been like, well, you know, I really am actually hungry.
I wasn't lying. I did want some nice Mexican food.
I'm so into you. So into you. I can't stop thinking about you.
I mean, it's mostly the blueberry smoothie.
Yeah, it's blueberry
Blueberry
smoothie.
banana.
Yeah.
Smoothie.
Oh, that the banana.
With the banana
twist.
stone.
Brooklyn.
Right. Don't forget the banana.
Can you stay? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Stay, please.
Can you stay?
Nobody wants to wake up alone. I mean, I guess sometimes you do. It just depends on the situation.
I meant to surprise you, and I was gonna go out and get stuff, but since I'm not working today, but you still have your game, that you probably still want you.
It's not that he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Can I fuck you?
Absolutely.
That's the polite way to go about it.
Hey,
He didn't
I
pick or
appreciate
this.
the directness. They're just very direct.
He did ask.
And smoothie after.
I'm gonna say a bunch of things, okay? And I know I'm too intense.
Communication.
Just have some...
Never brought anyone back here, like ever.
Yeah, I get that.
And I can't come out, like, not right now. Too many people depend on me for too much, and it would fuck everything up.
Look at that honesty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Wait, I guess. Yeah, wait till hockey was over. And
That's why I said, when he asked him
Yeah,
to stay tonight.
the communication that the other two needed to have.
Yeah.
It's just, I want you so bad. So bad.
We're so emotional.
I know I'm fucked up. I get it. I'm not pretending I'm not, but I really, really like you. And I want you to stay. So I'm asking for what I want.
Good for you. Just put it out there.
Yeah.
This is what I want.
And I want you to be here when I come home from my game tonight. I want you more than I've wanted anything in a long time.
Look at that honesty.
Wow.
Do you guys
contract?
Do you guys
yourself out there
hear
being
how
vulnerable.
sweet and sentimental this sounds? And the craziest part is he said, "I know I'm fucked up." That's really sad. No, you're not. What's messed up about that?
Do say something, though.
Like, yes.
Stand here and contemplate with my perfectly trimmed chest rug and my chiseled six-pack.
Like from Teen Wolf or something.
I think I'd love to be here when you get back.
Oh, we
I'm
have a
so
win.
happy. I'm so happy.
Yeah, you're definitely not lazy.
So are we going to speed run this relationship a little bit here now?
Well, now we got the base, right?
Oh,
well, this is how...
How's practice? I'll tell you later.
Attack you on the couch is what I'm going to do.
This is how new relationships go sometimes. Not just new ones, passionate ones.
With Elena, Dad. I'm staying with
Oh.
Elena. So I don't have to schlep to work. I get to sleep in an extra hour. Yes.
Like a true fan.
Yeah.
That would be a significant other of someone scoring a goal. Fuck yeah.
Overworked like she has 2 wicked stepsisters. Then she gets a man and vanishes. What a cliche.
I don't have a man. Hey, kid.
Keep the boyfriend on TV at all times, please, Kyle.
Kyle.
No, don't have a fucking boyfriend.
Well,
No socks. Either of them.
No socks. Point for Dave.
Sock notification.
It's a point for me.
Yeah.
Oh, wrong store.
Yeah.
She said, "Ooh, time to go."
All yours.
The usual, please.
Extra banana.
Or they have smoothies in other cities.
Not like these, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
Smooth. Smooth.
What's the secret? Nothing's happening. He's just flirting with me or whatever.
This dude
He's
got it.
straight.
Quit.
Girl.
Bro. Everybody knows.
He's straight at it.
There's pasta salad in the fridge. For me, I made it. I'm not just a pretty face.
What's that?
It's an artist I love.
I should buy some art. Hey, I'm not just a pretty face either.
No. You're also a very, very hot body.
Oh, shh.
Large bank account to buy said art.
Well, I mean, it's on the road. Free.
Yeah, he's going to be a little jumpy.
Yeah, he's out in public.
Yeah, I know.
I've bought street art before, but never like art like this.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So are you two just browsing or shopping to buy?
Yeah, I think we're just browsing right now. Thank you.
Excuse me.
This is hard.
Yeah, is he going to be like, we should did this like you're my interior designer types thing? And
Yeah, the public.
Had a
thing,
panic.
A lot of stress for him.
yeah,
He just had a little bit of a panic attack.
Yeah.
I think he's mad at himself, though. I don't think he's mad at the situation.
I'm really sorry. I really thought I could. I wanted to. I just...
Sorry.
No, it's not.
Oh, people being supportive, communicating,
It's refreshing.
knowing that
isn't
they
it?
were wrong, just
They have an understanding.
Oh,
Right,
dude,
right.
just having to hide who you are, it fucking sucks.
Yeah, you're right. Now they're starting to get that understanding even better. Like each day that goes by of each other.
Yeah, and I say it all the time. Like I said in the outro to the other one, I don't have to be with like them personally to know or identify that that's freaking tough, man.
It is.
That has to be tough.
I think I'm cursed. I know it's dumb, but I'm not the only one who's superstitious. Would you be jealous if I got my smoothies from some other guy? Juicy details, like how he blended. Ooh, what if it actually was a scary old lady?
Or what if you always kind of had one with you?
What do you mean?
it's a gift card.
it's a gift card to Smoothies Are Us. They have multiple locations.
Hey, I know it's dumb. But I saw them at a bodega and I thought they looked like your smoothie.
Are those socks?
Are those socks?
Mm-hmm.
I love them.
Right.
Yeah, they're socks.
That was bananas.
Socks, right?
Oh, bananas, yeah.
They're blue socks with bananas.
Well, yeah.
Perfect. Perfect gift.
I'm sorry, Oak. He gonna start wearing them now while they doing the do.
At least they're very nice about asking each other.
Right.
Oh.
He's wearing them.
Fuck yes. Hunter hasn't scored twice in an away game since last season.
What?
Say it out loud.
Oh, okay. It's not.
It's what?
Yeah. What is it then?
Well, he's got to be.
I'm not in love with him.
You are. Have you at least told your dad? For how long now?
A little over 2 months.
Oh.
Obviously, I'm not going to tell anyone, but what does your dad think?
Fucking some married guy, probably.
Kind of wish you were.
Just don't say that, please. Just.
I can't wait to see you in a tux tomorrow night.
Remember those serial killer books?
Yeah.
I mean, if you change the music in this a little bit, it could have a different tone.
My God, you're not dead.
No, I'm alive.
I miss you.
Miss you too, Dad. I'm gonna come for dinner this week, I promise.
Work is fine. You know, Barry's being a pain in my ass, but
Well, Barry's an asshole.
Yeah, Barry's an asshole.
Yeah, well, Barry's always been an asshole.
who taught you to talk like that?
You did. You taught me to talk like that.
That sounds about right. Kip, if there was something in the mail, I would not have forgotten about it. It's gonna come when it comes. I love you.
All right, you too, Dad.
You too, Dad. What?
I love you too, Dad. There, I said it. Oh my God.
Sorry, it's such a struggle.
Oh.
Sorry, it's a struggle.
Oh, what a contrast of father and son relationship.
It's totally different than Ilya's.
And what a nice change of pace for us, the audience, right? After
Oh, yeah.
episodes like that with Ilya and Shane, now we're getting the exact opposite, almost.
But you're also wondering about what's going to happen next with them too. I mean, yeah, it's a nice little vacation to see an actual relationship.
What a closet!
Oh, is it
You
gonna be
open the
painting?
doors and the lights pop on.
Well, the Quinn stinks are really in tune today, aren't they?
Oh, it's a suit.
For my man.
Oh.
Wow. Don't you feel smug?
Stop it. Stop what?
My God.
Can I have some of yours?
Oh, I hope he doesn't have too much to drink and say something crazy.
Nah, he's worried
Well,
about
I like
his
our playoff
nerves.
chances this year.
Oh, there's the guy from the Olympics.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I think I spotted an old friend.
You know your parents would be so proud of you, right? Your mom especially. She would have just been thrilled.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks. Excuse me.
Oh, so Scott doesn't have any parents?
Okay. Yeah. I should be used to it.
Bless.
Oh, wow.
Kip, right?
Christopher, when he's all dressed up.
Nice to meet you, Elena. I'm Scott.
Pleasure, Scott.
You look beautiful. You both do.
Yeah, we both clean up pretty well.
Oh, awkward.
I go get more drinks. Do you promise to start talking, Christopher?
Yes, of course.
Great. Another beer, Scott?
That'd be lovely. Thank you.
Beer, he's in season. Should be having ginger ale. Like Shane.
That fits perfectly.
And thanks. I mean, you didn't have to.
I wanted
I
to.
thought he looked a little more gray in the closet.
It did.
Oh, it's that, like that.
It was that dry
5K lighting.
Daylight, yeah.
Just discreet, right?
Yeah, totally. She kind of figured it out, and I guess I had to tell someone.
It's okay. Really?
You're that understanding.
Oh, exactly.
I mean, you can't.
This is so weird. You should leave early as soon as I do my speech.
Not before you dance with me.
How could I possibly say no?
Now time to
What
get
are your
all the
intentions with
questions.
my Kip?
There you go. He's on
What
the
are your
limelight.
intentions?
He's also miserable. Are you miserable too?
No.
Right.
What do you mean?
Nobody wants to be kept a secret.
He's not.
He is. Eyes on me, handsome.
She's interrogating.
Hey.
And he's so in love with you that he'll put up with it. But it's killing him. He deserves the best. He deserves sunshine.
Oh, yeah. Keep him in the dark.
So does.
It's very complex with everything.
Yeah, so then with.
And so do you.
Yeah.
There it is.
She
That's the
meant,
kind of
she
friend you
meant
need.
well.
She meant well, yeah.
She did.
Like, you can tell that she really cares for her friend.
You know the Kingfisher? A couple of my friends are throwing me just like a little party there. It's a gay bar, and I was thinking that you could just come as my friend. I mean, Maria knows, my friend Sean knows. They know that you buy smoothies from me.
This is a lot of pressure.
I wish I could. I want to.
Elaine is ringing through his head right now.
Mm-hmm.
I want people to know you're mine soon, maybe. I mean, in a few years.
Oh. Oh. God.
Yeah.
It was going up so well.
And then we can be normal with, like other people.
A few years.
I heard what you said in your speech tonight. I really, really get that. I have a family too. I keep lying to them, and I don't want to. I'm gonna go home tonight. I need to.
Boy, what a spot to be in. I mean, they literally have no problem between them. It's all the noise outside. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's the life situation.
Yep. And
Real world situation.
And so then when
Thank you.
they're sitting at the table at the Olympics, Scott obviously sees what's happening there too.
For those of you who don't know it, here's the short version. My parents were both junior hockey coaches, and they were hit by a drunk driver when I was 12 years old.
Oh, damn. So that's
Mercifully for them, they died instantly. Mercifully for me, the St. Thomas scholarships existed. I didn't have anybody else to help me. I had a lot of memories, a love of hockey, and a huge hole in my heart. In hockey, I found what I was missing, first at my high school, then later at college, and now here with the Admirals. The family I craved, the family that I needed, that I still need today.
Oh, what a backstory.
It's very traumatic.
And St. Thomas gave me hockey. So from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you all for being here tonight and for supporting this cause, because it's not just a scholarship. It's everything that comes with it. It's a whole world, a whole life. It's everything.
Yeah. Hey, Dad. The prodigal son returned home. Look, I got some mail here for a certain someone, and it's pretty heavy.
Oh, is this it?
My boy, come here. What's up?
No.
Yeah, he just needed his pops.
What? You got nothing to be sorry for, silly. What's the price of being young?
No, there we go.
Wow.
Oh,
no,
Scott.
Watching.
That is gonna eat him alive on the inside too. Not being there.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And then back to him at the
back
table.
here. Well, so yeah, I mean, I got the vibe from that they're broken up.
Well, they are broken up. So like when he was seeing,
Good dress, man. It's a gold medal fucking game.
when he was sitting at the table with Shane, he sees what Shane is going through because he's going.
He
through
gets
the
a
same.
sense. Yeah, he gets a sense of it.
He's still wearing the socks.
Yep.
And then the sock putting another one over it is covering up his true feelings.
Yeah, pretty high lows on that one.
That was actually a good metaphor. It was,
But
he's
still got
covering
him
up
on.
his socks. Yeah.
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 What another
Man, so I mean, first off,
jeez,
I keep forgetting I gotta keep these on. Force of habit. Force of habit.
Keep him on,
folks.
Quinn.
Yeah, but an episode that I wasn't even ready for, didn't even know we were going to get additional characters. I thought it would just be Shane and Ilya's story at this point because it was, a shorter run series here, only 6 episodes. So I was not expecting to get an additional relationship in here. And I think, and even as the audience, I kind of got sucked in a little bit because I wasn't thinking 3-4 steps ahead. I was only thinking, oh, okay, the first, he's having the smoothie, everything's going good with, with Scott, and they're meeting up and the relationship's going well. But then you're not thinking the 3-4 steps ahead. It's like the okay, and then what? Because Scott has this certain reputation that he has to keep up. He feels he needs to project this public image of who he needs to be. He has the St. Thomas Foundation that he is obviously a big part of and speaking at this. Hockey player, pro athlete, Olympian, all these different things. So at the time, I didn't allow myself to think a couple steps ahead as to what was Scott's future going to be. I mean, you can't sneak around and keep somebody in the dark forever. And that's what Elena basically told him out on the dance floor, that, you both deserve to see the sunshine. And Scott's just at a point where he's either, he's not comfortable with doing that. And we saw the little panic attack in the art gallery, but so it's an interesting contrast because he feels, he wants to do it, but he's just pulled in so many different directions that he doesn't feel like he can. And that's something that, that Scott has to, in his mind, he has to worry about that with, who's going to know what's going on. And, it's something that he can't even share with anybody. I mean, imagine being so incredibly happy and he's thrilled, but he has to hide it all on the inside and can't show anybody else.
Well, like he said, he loved him. They both basically said they loved each other, and you have this stark contrast in their relationship between Ilya and Shane, because they aren't talking, they aren't communicating like this. I mean, Shane wants to, but here we have Scott and Kip They doing a great job of communicating with each other. He was honest with them. The conversation they had at the island the morning after, he's like, all right, this is going to get intense. Like that was like a very pivotal moment in their relationship. I mean, whatever happened afterwards, but that was very pivotal because he's like, he's right here. And I know I'm too intense. Everybody tells me that, but he's like, he gave him the breakdown of what's going to happen and how it has to be.
Yep. That's him looking down the road.
And that's him looking down the road. And like, he loved him so much. It's just, we have to wait till hockey's over. And if you're anyone, and you want to sit there, well, it's only a couple of years. Oh, it's only this. He was going to go to grad school, but no, you have to think of the other person that every single day you're going to be thinking, I have to wait another day. I have to wait another day. We can't be us. We can't go out. We can't go shopping for art together, which obviously Scott knew was so important to Kip, that he absolutely loved art and wanted to go with him. And he had the panic attack because he couldn't be himself quite yet. So totally, like, it was the episode I didn't know that we needed, because like after what has been going on with Ilya and Shane the first 2 episodes, it was kind of refreshing seeing an actual relationship for a little while.
I think what this shows too is that, look, even if Shane and Ilya had a better relationship, they're still in the same spot as Scott and Kip. Like I said, thinking 3-4 steps ahead, it doesn't matter from their standpoint for Scott or for Shane and Ilya if they had a good relationship, because they're just going to be in the same boat that Scott and Kip are in.
But at the same time, they have the same schedule. They're going to be doing a long distance relationship. Whereas they're together, they're able to be together every day except for road trips. Then
but what I'm getting at is they can't be themselves when they go out. Scott can't be who he is. He has to hide in the darkness, like Elena said, about coming out in the sunshine.
But I think at least
even if Shane and Ilya get to that point, they're going to be here. They can't go out and do things because they have to keep their public persona what it is. Or at least
I get that, but that's where I think Ilya and Shane have a better understanding and better grasp on that aspect. They're both the same way. Whereas we've seen Kip going out in public and be himself. He doesn't have to worry about anything like that. So he doesn't understand that side of things, like what Scott is going through, and then what Shane and Ilya, they understand at least that aspect. That's where I'm saying they could at least have that sort of communication between them that could help out. Yeah. But so that's why I said it in the first episode, I wanted to know what was going on with Scott Hunter, because they kept from what he said at the All-Star game, and then now even here in the Olympics, I think you mentioned it, that they left the camera on him a little bit long on that.
Well, in
that
episode
scene,
2, Nell was kind of on. Well, Nell and Brian were on the same page. Like his facial reaction was. It left us hanging, right? Which was great piece of acting, in the way that great that they had it written for Scott's character to be like, all right. Sometimes they do that and they just don't swing back to it, right? But there was a payoff, at least in my mind, right there, to like, hey, we're gonna hone in on this for a second, let you all absorb, get your minds thinking, and then in episode 3, we'll bam.
Yeah, because now I think Scott will maybe be someone for Shane and to talk about things with, because he sees it obviously too. I mean, that's why he made the comment when they were on the ice and then got in the fight. So I'm wondering then how their relationship's going to go moving forward.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the first thing I want to say, it just fucking sucks that people have to live like this. That it's like, and the thing is, it's obviously, it's written or it's, taken from a book, but these aren't. It might be a fictional story, but these aren't fictional situations, And that's the thing that fucking sucks when you watch this, is you just like fucking people shouldn't have to live like that, And it sucks that we live in a world where anybody feels that I just have to hide this for a few more years, or we just have to be quiet. I mean, it fucking sucks. So it was a hard episode to watch, and it's interesting because, like, how many times did we say earlier on, like, oh, this is so much healthier than Ilya and Shane's relationship, and you get to the end and you're like, is it?
Yeah.
Is it because they spend nights together, because they do romantic things for each other? Is it a healthier relationship? Is it healthier to have two people who are like, hey, this situation's kind of fucked up, we'll hang out when we can see each other, and it's probably going to be a mess, and it is what it is for the next 5 years. Or is it healthier to be like, hey, we're going to be totally romantic, but then I'm going to make you feel like you have to be hidden. And like, it's just, like I said, the whole episode, you're like, oh, this feels so much healthier. This is such a wholesome episode. You get to the end, you're like, is this any healthier? I think the biggest difference with this one is you see so much more surface level and internal conflict with Scott, at least. Like Ilya, it's like, okay, he's burying stuff, and obviously with Shane, he doesn't like the way the situation is, but Scott's like right there. He knows the person, he knows who he is, he knows who he wants to be. He found somebody that he's in love with, that's just super into. They seems like a perfect fit, right? And he just can't fucking do it, And I think that's what makes this episode so sad. And it's crazy because, you have Kip, his father is, obviously just completely accepting. He's got amazing friends who are looking out for him. Even friends who are willing to call out Scott, like, hey, what are you doing here? So I thought, you see that, and Scott's just got like this weight of, hey, I'm a professional hockey player, and look, hockey is, it's no less, bro alpha than the NFL or other professional sports, if anything more on a higher level. But it just sucks seeing his, what he has to go through and all his internal conflict. And you feel like I would be really disappointed if we made it through the end of the season and Scott doesn't just say, fuck it, I'm going to be who I want to be. I would be sorely
it's eating him up. So.
It's just fucking tearing him up inside. And with Ilya and Shane, like, I get if it takes longer. And look, and you're also at different points in your life too. I had a very good friend of mine who didn't come out until he was 35. And I think about that and I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, well, it's a dumb question when you're straight, but you're like, you ask me like, well, when did you know? And he's like, well, kind of always, And I'm like, fuck, dude, you went through your teenage years and your 20s and half of your 30s. And he was in a similar situation that some people, I'll just say a powerful family. I'm just going to leave it at that. But it came out when he was 35 and I'm like, fuck, your whole 20s, half of your 30s. And I feel like with Scott's age, we know he's been around for a while in the league. We don't know his exact age, but it's like, I just feel like maybe he's closer to being like, well, I can completely fuck this up with somebody I'm in love with for, another 2 years, or I can just live the life I want to live. And if people don't like it, just fuck them. Right.
Well, and from Scott's point of view, imagine the life you have to live of, you have achieved the absolute pinnacle in your profession that you've chosen. He's one of the few professional hockey players, and he's a damn good one on top of it. And he has all of this success, maybe everything he ever wanted, but he still has to live like that. And that eats him up every day. And to have that level of misery and those panic attacks because he can't just hang out with Kip like anybody else.
But to his credit, like he's trying.
Absolutely.
Right. He's trying really hard. The fact that they went out to do the art shopping together, he wasn't like, fuck it, can't go out in public. He's like, I'll try it. First thing he did when he got home, apologize. And he's trying to look. He was so transparent when they had that scene in the kitchen, and I really loved how open he was. And I haven't read the books, don't know anything about the show. We've stayed away from spoilers, but I don't say I'll be livid. I'm going to flip the fucking broadcast table. I would be pissed with this story if I guess I'm more pissed if I feel like if Scott fucks it up with Kip. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not the story. Maybe it's not the story. But I'm like, Scott, if you fuck this up,
you're gonna wonder what if you're gonna the rest of your life.
Yeah, because what happens when you retire? Then you're like, oh, look what I fucked up, and I had another 2-3 years. And at the end of the day, if like the fucking people are, I get it, a sports team is different, but like as far as friends and stuff like that, if your friends they don't support who you are as a person, and I don't even like to say, fuck, you guys know I get worked up. I don't like to say lifestyle. If you're, it's not a gay life. This is who I am as a person. And if your friends don't support that, fuck them. I know that's easier to say sitting at a table, and I don't want to oversimplify the coming out process because I know it's a very difficult thing for a lot of people. but it's like I just want Scott and Kip to be happy. So again, my hope is that, obviously I'm hoping for it in the next episode. I don't know if we'll get that, but by the end of this season, Scott, you need to get your shit together.
Yeah, I mean, and just real quick for a kick of your diamond, Dave, I felt more into this story, this one episode with Scott and Kip than I did with Shane and Ilya. I mean, as far as like being into what they're doing, really pulling for them as characters and wanting things to work out. I guess this episode grabbed me more than the original two, honestly.
That's how I was going to start off on mine. I'll make mine quick, and I want to get it to Brian and Janelle because I really want to hear you guys' thoughts. For me, I was more gripped, just like to you, on this one. And for me, what made it that way is the honesty that both of them were having. It was straightforward, immediate, like you brought up at the island there in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Scott didn't waste any time. Scott laid it all out. Basically, A, B, C, D, every step of the way, and laid it out for Kip. Now, I think they have a great understanding. And another part of it, what grabbed me is I believe, and maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I believe that Kip also understood where Scott was coming from, while thinking like you, Oak, it sucks, but I want to make this work. And if this is what I have to do for X amount of time, and I'm speaking in terms in the island, obviously things really took a shift here at the end.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking in terms at the island. I think at that moment, Kip was just like, all right, hey, if this is what we need to do to explore each other, then let's do it. Like you said right there, immediately coming back from the art, he was very uncomfortable. They made it very obvious with his character, right? It storms in, immediately turns around, and again, more honesty from Scott of just saying, hey, I apologize. And we saw all that, right? So that's what grabbed me. Now, of course, the unique, what I'm going to consider a unique twist here is because I was like, man, I was kind of waiting for a shoe to drop, but also hoping, I hope we don't get a shoe to drop. Of course, at the end, Elena, the cleaner is what I'm going to call her, the friend that I think most people have, or at least somebody can relate to, where the friend is, coming up and be like, hey, what, just treat my friend well. That's all I ask. And I think that conversation was so raw and honest with Scott, and he was raw and honest back with Elena, that was just nonstop ringing in his head. And like you were saying, Brian, during the reaction, seeing some of that stuff where he had to be too honest, and then they remove themselves from each other, and then seeing that stuff is really eating him up. So I'm glad they gave us that shot where he was seeing Kip celebrate, and cool to see Kip get that full ride, because I know that was kind of a big deal that they were teeing up. But just the journey we got from the start to the finish here with Scott and Kip, that to me was gripping, because it felt like real conversations more so than here's what's scripted for our drama to get viewers hooked. And I really do appreciate, because how many times have we said, and I'm sure Brian and Janelle, you said it on your reactions too, like, just have the communication, So I'm glad they gave us that.
Yep.
I am very happy about this episode. This makes me so happy because they do have the understanding, unlike the other two from the first two episodes where it was a lot of just one-sided. It was very one-sided, where this episode is both of them have the understanding. We have this. Okay, we got to do this, this, this. I hope you understand because this is what I'm going through. And then what I feel like for Kip, though, I feel like I would say all his friends already know that he's out there. But if he, hopefully in the next few episodes, that he would speak to his dad about what he's going through, I feel like he's the type of dad that would understand. Because now we see how understanding the dad is, and he's very supportive. So I feel like he would understand, but yes, like the whole situation where he's at the peak of his career, and it is a lot. I was in it for the ride. I was like all happy. I don't know if Brian mentioned, I was giggling to myself. I'm like, yes, this is something different. And then reality hits that, boom, we still gotta hide, unfortunately.
Yeah. He was doing your little stop.
I know, I was like,
She was feeling the first part, yeah, for sure. So you pretty much have said everything. So I'm gonna kind of piggyback on everything. Oh, don't flip the table. That's an iconic table. Don't do that. Don't do it. We need that table.
If we had $1 for every time he threatened,
flip the table.
Not the table, man. I need the table. You know what this was giving me? And Juliet. May. So we went to go see a play. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I'm not trying to get off track, but we went to go see a play. It's called and Juliet, and it's basically Romeo and Juliet with a little bit of a twist. You know what I'm saying?
After?
You guys are familiar with the original story of Romeo and Juliet? Of
course. Yeah.
Okay, so Romeo basically comes back. This isn't a movie. I'm not spoiling nothing. It's just a play. I'll just say because you always like, hey, don't spoil it. But in there's a character named May, and I'm telling you, we got front row seats to this play, and a completely never had a thought in my mind of I might like men. I might like this and the third. So like I said, I can't personally know what that feels like. But man, when I tell you that in the scene of her singing about no one accepts me, and I got these people, and I'm not like y'all. I can't do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be open like you are. Was this close to crying? It's like I have so much empathy as a human. You know what I'm saying? And that is another reason why my audience likes or loves to watch me, and they can feel like the real genuine love for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I just have a universal love for people. And I wish a lot like Oak. I'm not flipping my stuff. My stuff is way too expensive. I'm not flipping this stuff. But I understand his feelings.
These guys wouldn't be too happy if I actually flipped.
I completely
clear the tech off.
A lot of money. A lot of money.
Indeed. I completely understand.
Formerly a member of Bad Medicine.
I understand the feelings because it's like I hate to see this.
And it's also in a profession with all men.
There you go. Yep.
If it ever comes out, there's going to be that awkwardness.
Are they going to be treated differently? You know what I'm saying? I love Kip's dad, by the way. Love his dad.
Yeah. I was gonna say we should highlight how awesome Kip's dad was.
Because I'm telling you right now, let me address the elephant in the room, especially amongst my people. It is true. A lot of us grew up without our fathers present, or like me, my father was around. We have a good communication sometimes, but he wasn't present. We talk about this all the time. I love my dad,
long
but
distance too.
yeah, we're long distance. But I'm talking about when I was younger and I lived with him. Everything was work. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I had some things that I wanted to talk about as a kid. You get what I'm saying? Not to be so personal, but I dealt with abuse as a child. And no, it wasn't from my father. It was from someone else. But imagine how tough that is for a child not to be able to talk to his father because he's so busy all the damn time. You get what I'm saying? And I can identify with stuff like that. And he just warmed my heart up. Like his father in this episode warmed my heart up. And I'm just like, I wish everybody could experience that shit. You get what I'm saying?
That type of love.
Indeed. Yeah. This episode was a crazy flip-flop from what we watched the previous one, for sure.
Yeah, it was a big contrast.
For sure.
I think for me, it changes the overall tone of the show a lot, too. I came into the series, obviously, again, it's been all over social media in everything. I mean, you have to have heard of the show He Did Rivalry by now, but I didn't know anything about it. And when you get these, these first couple episodes, it's like, okay, is this the direction of the show? Kind of like
it's like the real racy stuff.
Not even so much just the racy stuff. It's just like the complicated nuances of the type of relationship they have, where there's not any romance or anything like that. And look, you have some shows that are romantic, some that are not. I'm not saying that that's what I needed, but I wasn't sure if that's the whole thing. All 6 episodes were going to be about this complicated situationship and one person, whatever, and. And they showed a completely different side of relationships that these guys are having, and one that was very loving and very romantic and very caring. And I'm glad because for me it adds a lot of depth to the show. Not that the first two episodes they get you right, they catch you like, okay, I got to know what happens next. But this particular episode just adds so much depth to the show. But it also tells a lot of story about the complications and the struggles and a lot of the obstacles that people in situations like Scott have to face in being them true selves. So again, this was my favorite episode so far. But again, I think it really added just so much depth to the show.
Well, because now they're going to use Scott's character to help along with the main story as well, and you needed to know his backstory and what he's gone through to help you have him to understand what's going on. So now you know his whole story. So that's nice to have that as well too.
Don't want to have to flip the table.
Well, and real quick to Brian's point there about Kip's dad. Kip's dad was very caring and loving in here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad you brought that up, Brian, because it was unique considering what we've been seeing so far for that kind of support for Scott or Kip to have. Now on the flip side, we got Scott's very quick backstory that his parents were killed by drunk drivers
when he was 12.
Yep. So that's tragic. But we also see Scott turned out, very responsible. He and what was he saying about the was it the school?
Yeah, the St. Thomas.
Yeah,
St. Thomas.
Yeah.
And him having support through St. Thomas. So I thought that was very unique to show us Kip's dad, and then to have us hear from Scott of what happened to his parents. So that part of the storytelling in here too was actually phenomenal, because you feel your heart kind of drops for Scott, being like, damn, at 12, both of them. And then you get to see the relationship that Kip has with his father, which is also heartwarming. So
yeah, I mean, and like I said, it's such a contrast from the first two, because I think as the viewer, you're sitting there asking about Shane and Ilya. What if they had a supportive father? What if they hung out more together and bonded and had more of a relationship than just what they have? And then we get all those answers with Scott and Kip's relationship, but it's still hampered by the fact that they can't be themselves.
Yep.
So.
And which, I'm glad that, again, Scott was coming out like that at the island of like, hey, this is why. Just very straight up and honest with it. And back to Ilya and Shane quick, they, like you said, they're going to be they are in that same spot, because now the rookies, they are the poster boys right now for MLH. We just saw in here, Shane, he was on an ad before the game, right?
Yeah.
And they're really pushing. They're not rookies anymore, considering where we're at in the timeline.
7 years since they first
the
met.
boys for the NHL.
Yep.
So,
all right. Well, there you have it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this episode as much as we did, because it was another banger of an episode. It was amazing. So for Appleton, Oak, Diamond Dave, that's Mason Quinn. We had Mr. Flicks and Nelly Watches as well. And I'm, of course, the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.
Center drops it back for Rozanov, who's all alone. Rozanov deeps. He scores.
See, I watch hockey, but I don't know like offsides. I don't know icing. High sticking, I know, but.
Having a good night? That's nice. Think there's still time for a hat trick. Should I do now or wait till a second? Because I don't know, less second is more fun.
Talking that shit.
Talking that smack. Oh,
got it.
Hollander is really going to want that last one back.
Oh, 4-1 just got worked.
Jeez, we're all the way up to 2014.
Have a good summer. Oh.
Who's that now?
Trainer. It was just his trainer. That's some good off-season training.
Well, showing a few lifestyle differences here in their off-season.
Yes. What a transition. Or what a cut to, anyway.
Should be ginger ale. It's like I haven't had sugar in 4 months.
Oh, my goodness.
The fake sweat.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh. Nothing back.
All right.
Oh, some transitions there.
Well, so they're still hanging out, apparently.
Hey, they won the championship.
All right. Hollander's got the cup.
He'll be showing off.
As the Montreal Metros are hoisting the MLH Cup. What a feeling.
And he's happy
I was
for
just
him.
gonna say that. He
All
looks
right.
very happy.
He finally was that a smile on Ilya? What's going on with him?
2015. This is the longest situationship of all time.
Enjoy friendly rush.
It is.
Not going to win the championship if you're not hitting the roll machine.
Yeah.
He's out there at the club.
Directly to the camera.
Well, it's good to see that he's still getting sponsors. Or the NHL might be just taking him, or MHL might be just taking him.
MLH.
The face.
Jeez.
What a message.
It seems like they have a little bit more of an understanding of their situationship, at least.
Right. They're a little bit more like, hey,
bit more accepting.
This is what it is.
Oh, back to back, huh?
It is what it is.
And the Montreal Metros are your MLH champions for the second year in a row.
Back to back.
Hey, your phone's going to get ruined.
Back-to-back cups.
Yeah, that
Summer 2016.
We're just skipping.
These guys are going to be retired by next episode.
Whoa.
Well, the thing with Ilya here is they show him partying, but he's still working out.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's slacking.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
he's not staying laser focused like Quinn would be. Mission focused.
we all know a rowing machine is more difficult than a treadmill also.
Oh yeah, I wonder how his dad is doing.
Yeah.
It looks like there's more medication for him.
Yeah, they just picked up the bottles right there.
Yeah.
Oh, honey, trust me, he don't want you.
Hit the bricks.
I want you.
My phone is more interesting than you. Oh, so terrible.
Sorry, Shane, can we? Yeah, sorry.
They're both not
These
locking
have been
up.
great commercials.
Away,
What is this?
guy.
Ooh,
Oh, that's
look at that.
Montreal.
Oh, here we go.
So either way, I win after.
That's a hell of an
I know.
intro.
Yeah,
Both
they've
of them
been
win.
going pretty good on these
10
intros
minutes.
I'm amazed at how much time is
that they've been.
flying by, you know?
Or 2016.
Now
Pregnant. Jack is pregnant.
Oh, another one. Huh?
Again?
For you guys.
Jesus Christ, man. You gotta work on your lying. Hayden, what great news. Hayden, I'm so happy for you.
No, I mean a fourth kid. That's awesome, man.
Ooh.
Really.
Ruby, Emma, slow down.
That's real life.
How do you know it's Ruby?
She's a beast. So when are you gonna join me in this nightmare?
Jeez, hey, you want to get me pregnant too?
Have you talked to that ex of yours? Was it Jennifer?
Jessica.
Jessica. You ever hit that?
Don't say hit that.
Oh, sorry, Virgin Mary.
I'm not.
Here. Tag, you are it. Look, I'm just saying, man. If you ever do, you like bring her around, you know? We do couple stuff. It'd be fun.
We're not. I don't see her anymore. I think she's engaged or something.
Jackie is this friend, right?
Hey,
What? Dude, she's fucking hot. She's seriously fucking hot. And she's funny.
swear jar 2 times.
Fuck.
3.
Well, can I just show you your Insta?
Fine.
Yes. But Jack will be happy.
You both have to make your wife happy now?
Yeah, damn right we do. You want to keep making your gross food and keeping my house stocked with ginger ale.
That's true.
He
Please
just
leave me
leaves.
Excuse me.
I really like
Are
Hayden.
you Shane Hollander? Can we get a picture with you?
Kind of have my hands full at the moment.
Could you hold his baby for him, please, so we can get a picture?
Whoa. Hold his baby. Hey, first of all, it's my fucking baby.
4 times.
And second, oh wait, do I have all the kids?
Do I have all the kids?
You were the worst one.
Can't say stuff like that to her.
It's true. And second, they didn't even fucking recognize
Ding,
me.
ding, ding. We've hit 5 times. That's when I'm supposed to text Jack.
Oh, come on. Narc. I'm getting a vasectomy.
Way too late.
Four.
To the fourth. Yeah.
Here in eastern Quebec is a house he had built on a private lake.
Cribs.
It's my favorite place on earth. And my parents' cottage, the one I grew up spending my summers at, is 10 minutes away.
Это такая скука, что я чуть не впал в кому.
Действительно красавчик, да?
He wants to.
I know.
He wants to.
То есть ничего серьезного?
Неа.
Даже не с Джейн?
Ничего серьезного.
Саша передает привет.
That's an engaging camaraderie. Just buried in their phones.
I'm heading out for a bit to meet a friend. I'll be back later. I won't wait up. Not like that. It's just a friend.
Lily's just a buddy? Yeah, chill out, man. I know you text some girl named Lily.
I don't.
Okay, go get laid right now. Actually, I hope you do. You always play better after.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, I plan to. Probably more than once. Love a hotel room.
Gross. Bye.
That's the thing. You got your phone sitting around. People see stuff pop up. You're not hiding it as well as you think you are. You look at a text and you smile right away. It's like people don't notice that. You're glowing. Why are you glowing?
I just didn't have time to put a shirt on. The doorbell rang so quickly.
Look at this.
Damn, big ass door.
Yeah, the size of that door.
Yes.
It's like a 15-foot door.
Oh, it's nice.
Not really,
I
but it's a
love
tall
that.
door.
The windows and everything. Yeah, that's clean. Yeah.
Did you get this built, or do you know who did?
Mr. Real Estate.
That's not what I meant. You think we need to talk?
No, after.
I was thinking Shane was going to stop him and ask questions about the house.
They said they'd talk after, but I don't think it's going to be about the house. I'm thinking.
Well, Ilya would probably be like, hey, you got to go.
Well, yeah, Shane's going to have. Oh, I wonder.
What is it? 2-3 years now have passed by?
Are they actually going to lay around and talk?
They might.
Is this the first time it's during the day?
Oh, now he's saying he needs to go.
Oh, he did say that.
Or you could stay.
Or that.
Oh,
progress.
Oh.
Baby steps. Took 4 years, but
I'm not done with you.
Told Hayden.
Said your mother.
Fuck off.
Who cares what you told Hayden? Stay.
Okay.
Well, that's a new side of Ilya.
Well, that's what I was saying. 2 years. Well, 2 years kind of.
yeah, since they had that last conversation.
Well, Hollander's got 2 cups under his belt too now. I mean, so.
Yeah. Ilya's got to lock that down.
Oh, not the plan. I was asleep. Okay.
For what?
That's
For
crazy.
food, I don't know.
I'm hungry.
For food, pervert.
You want to make me tuna melts?
I was gonna make one for me. I can make 2. You head to Florida after this, right?
Yeah, right after the game. Tampa, then Sunrise. Then we go to Dallas and St. Louis.
Ah, all the hot spots. Ginger ale good enough?
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, look at that meal prep.
Always good.
Pickles are at Costco. Yes.
You know this guy, Ryan Price?
Yeah, from playing against him and not wanting to fight him. You did a season with him, right?
Like, he's quiet.
I like how they're sitting different, too.
Yeah.
Shane's more up and Ilya's more slouched.
Buffalo is terrible.
Yeah, and their team sucks too.
And people say you're not funny.
What people?
They do?
They say you're boring, too.
Who says that?
Me.
Me.
I tell everybody.
What's your favorite city to play in? On the road?
I like New York, because it's New York. They fucking hate me there.
They hate you everywhere.
But no, not Florida. It's full of Boston people. And you?
I like Ottawa, because it's my hometown. What? Are those boring answers?
Yes.
Well, I like the hot places too.
I was going to say they're all in Canada.
Hot, like weather hot.
Oh, okay.
You got jelly.
There is a girl I like here very much, Svetlana.
Oh.
She's old friend from Russia. Her father was famous goaltender of Soviet team. She knows everything about hockey. And she likes you very much.
That's nice.
Is he trying to push her on him?
Ilya?
He doesn't seem so interested, to be honest.
Sometimes we fuck, but she's busy these days. New business selling fancy cars.
Sounds perfect for you.
Yes, it's close to that. But
There's someone else I like, right?
it's nothing more than that. For either of us. But it's nice to have regular women like that around.
You think she's the only woman in Boston who'd sleep with you?
I think I will find someone else.
Oh, ouch.
I don't know if that's out of you at all.
He's just doing the Al Bundy.
I was
over there.
literally just going to say the Al Bundy. The old hands in the pants, that's a comfy spot to be in.
Jesus.
Where's the lie?
Good old. I don't think I've ever made a tuna melt. I've had them. I don't think I've ever made one. Not like that.
Girls.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I never heard about you with girls.
He's very one-sided. And he, tried to hide.
I like girls.
Yeah, no shit.
But I also like you.
Lucky me.
Lucky
Not
me.
this person, of course.
Not
Of course not, I'm boring.
I'm sure you have a good mouth.
Oh, jeez. That's a good compliment. You sure you're gonna write that one down?
I like you. Not as person.
Здравствуй, папа.
Я тебе ответил, папа, мы говорили вчера. Где Алексей?
What did he do
Мой
now?
брат Алексей.
Oh,
He
he
doesn't
forgot
even
it.
remember.
Yeah. And he's totally helpless being that far away.
Полина, она твоя жена, папа.
Oh, wow. No.
Где ты? Попади, не он психует. Я тебе плачу, что ты был там с ним, сволочь.
Oh, man.
Man, I got a couple things running through my head. Like, did he bail? Is he hurt? I don't know. Be interesting to see what happens with that.
I speak Russian.
I know the word for father.
Papa?
Yeah. It's just a shot in the dark.
Yeah. Well, he didn't want to answer that
Yeah,
question.
he shut that down.
No. Yeah.
Well, for now.
Yeah, he'll speak about it eventually.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I think so.
Here I was thinking we were going to get a moment of sincerity and romance. Right away. Back to it.
Back to it.
Thought so too.
Well, they're what? They only meet, what is it, like so far two times a year?
Well, they play each other, yeah,
4 times a
possibly
year?
two to four.
Something like that.
I don't know if it's
No, I
the
think
music or not, but this feels different though.
Mhm.
It doesn't feel like it's like lust and more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It still feels
Slowly
different.
true.
opening up.
It almost feels like Ilya's doing it just to avoid talking about his dad and his family and stuff, not letting him close.
Well, but Ilya didn't really initiate it. He just wanted to just snuggle, it seemed like, and then I don't know, but yeah, good call on the music because the music is totally different than what we're used to.
That's true. Good catch.
Ooh. Fuck, Shane.
He just called him by his first
Called
name.
him Shane, indeed.
Good catch.
Well, because when they started, he said Hollander, and we've only ever heard him. Seen him. Well, seen and heard, I guess him say.
Shane gonna call it out?
Like, you said my name.
Their first name basis now? After how many years?
Yeah, right.
Baby steps, all right, guys?
Oh, no, threw him off.
We should go. I shouldn't go.
Because of the name?
I shouldn't. Team meeting in the morning that I forgot.
Okay, you forgot team meeting.
Thank you for the tuna melt.
Oh,
jeez.
Can you see them pushing now?
Oh my god. We getting the Shane villain arc.
Hollander. I can't do this.
Hollander.
I'm sorry.
Oh, too many feelings. Too many feelings.
I think the first. Well, there's a lot, but the first name kind of helped kickstart those feelings there a little bit more.
They're just never on the same wavelength at the same time.
Wimbledon, Rolex really wants you there. I think they're worried their box is too Tennessee, I think.
Does that mean too white?
I thought you liked your deal with Rolex.
I do.
Well, you certainly love the money, and they're great seats. I mean, they're next to a prince, or no, actually, a Swedish princess.
I'm going. Mason Quinn
kind of guy.
I don't have time for that right now, Mom.
That's
All my
right. You
time is
tell him,
scheduled.
Shane.
He talked to you before the lunch.
Can I get anyone a drink?
I'll have a ginger ale, please.
Oh, we don't have that. Sparkling water?
I'm sure you could have a glass of wine if that's what you want.
No, I can't.
What?
I mean, what kind of restaurant
That's right.
doesn't have ginger ale?
Yeah, no kidding. I was going to ask the same thing.
Apparently, this place.
Because I don't want wine?
Well, you just seem tense.
I'm fine.
A little trip to London next summer for Wimbledon, just the three of us, would be fun. We can make a week of it.
A week?
You're the tennis fan, Dad.
They're not going to send us the tickets, honey. You're the main attraction.
Well, then I'll just lie, tell them I'm coming.
I don't want you to lie. That's not who you are.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Let's think about London. Maybe it could be fun. I'm just going to use the
Well, I
washroom.
mean, there's like a feeling. He might have a feeling. He might not know certainly.
Swedish princess?
I don't know.
Mom's just making shit up there.
Cast of the X Squad movie
X-Squad?
they're filming in town is here. I don't fucking know. Get down here.
I don't know.
Oh, dude, yeah.
I don't know. Cut to the restaurant.
Shane doesn't want to hang out with anybody.
Hey.
I'm sure they have ginger ale there.
Do you have any ginger ale?
I mean, I do.
See how he responded? Like
we
we're supposed
do.
to.
Look at this. Immediate connection. Immediate.
Cool crowd, huh? Kidding? Bunch of famous actors are here tonight. Rose Landry's here, man.
She is?
Yeah.
I might be needing another one of these.
We don't drink in the off season or during the season.
No.
I don't think they're going to three-peat.
You blew it.
Well, I'm worried about Shane not being a drinker at all. This could go real bad.
Yeah, did you see the look on his face?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ, these are so good. I'm Rose, by the way.
I'm Shane.
Oh.
Wow, I'm a big fan.
Would you be surprised to know that I'm a fan of yours?
Really?
I'm a Michigan girl with 3 brothers.
Well, there you go.
Huh?
Troy's not going to go easy on you tomorrow night.
Look at him. Beers, fries.
Oh, no.
It's all over now.
Kidnapped and held for ransom.
Wow.
By Bill Paxton.
Hey! What a legend.
I've been kidnapped in no less than 4 movies, including the one I'm doing right now. Fuck, they literally have me murdered. If you find out, I told you.
Oh. It's pulled a Mark Ruffalo.
Tom Holland.
I have a Western last name, so it's like the other kids kind of forgot to make fun of me.
And I bet you're pretty fucking good too, right?
I was all right.
John tapped out at NCAA, and Peter's in the AHL. Undrafted?
Still not nothing.
Not nothing indeed.
So you're talking to the second overall pick.
I was here a few years ago shooting this horrible FBI movie.
Underdark. Kidnapped. Why a lot? I watched a lot of movies.
He knows
that
it.
movie is so bad.
It's not great.
Here for a week, and it was the summer.
Kind of different into winter, though, right?
Michigan, remember? Your winter doesn't scare me.
Well, this is an interesting connection.
Yes, it is.
Well, they're fans of each other. They want to know each other.
Oh, he's drinking, eating French fries. Now he's gambling. It's down the drain, folks. It's over.
It's a slippery slope.
It's over.
Slippery slope.
No three-peat for Mason Quinn. No three-peat.
Oh, I called that out when he had his first sip of beer.
Oh. All right.
He's going to end up as an extra in some movie now.
I know, right? She's like a huge fucking movie star. She's shooting a film in Montreal. How the fuck do you know? It says it right there. I've never seen Rose this happy. The source goes on to say, I'd be fucking happy if I was banging Rose fucking Landry.
Oh, no. Hey, remember the last time you two were together? You were telling him about Svetlana. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if they snuck her in a popcorn machine. It's a Taylor Swift Packers reference there, folks.
Well, Hayden, you still want to set him up with your friend?
Athletes seem to have a hard time resisting each other these days, don't they?
It's hard to blame either one. They are definitely one hot couple.
Bye.
Hey. That!
Ooh,
good one.
He rolled his ankle.
Stop my toe.
Oh.
It's usually on the corner of the bed. Every time.
Yeah.
Or the coffee table.
Uh-huh.
Walking into your trailer hitch. Oh, that's showbiz.
Oh,
Babe.
wow. Now he's calling her babe. And guess who's not going to be in town tonight after the game? I mean...
Oh, come meet Miles a minute later, please. I won't make you dance.
Oh, so she still
I'll be
is in
there.
town. Just can't make the game.
Never mind.
It's like when we're texting Quinn. We got a heart emoji.
Don't break a leg when Ilya almost broke a leg.
Let's see how far back since.
Oh, wow.
Is there any dates on there?
It's been a while. 4 days. That was from the last time.
Yep. So
well,
it's been a
because
minute.
that night he met Rose.
Oh.
Wonder if Ilya is gonna put him in the boards a couple times.
No rust.
In a listless effort, the visiting Boston Raiders managed to
This is the complicated stuff I was talking about.
take what they can get tonight. But where on the ice was Shane Hollander? Where was Ilya Rozanov?
Oh, superstars not showing up.
Can't have a situationship and perform at the top of your game in hockey, folks. They're both... Oh.
That's it.
Where? We're in Montreal. We find the fucking club. Tell people!
Oh, sheesh.
My jam.
Is Victoria coming up?
Yes! Beckham?
Really? Victoria.
WWE.
Oh, okay. I didn't get the song right away.
Is that like the only Victoria you know?
No, I know Victoria Beckham.
Well, yeah, but where did, that's what
Tron
I'm
had the
saying.
eye in her hand.
Where did you pull Victoria Beckham out of? That was the most random
Good game
shit.
tonight, babe.
No, it wasn't. I need a beer.
Oh, are they going to be at the same club? Oh.
What? I need a beer. Is he changing?
Okay, I want to dance.
I don't know.
Neither
on
does
beat,
YouTube.
man.
Come on, I never get to dance.
Okay, that is a lie.
Hey, I want to dance with Shane.
No, that makes two
Come
of
on,
us.
smile.
Wow.
Your friend knows something.
I wonder if Shane's going to be upset because he's able to be himself so outwardly. If he's not going to be a little bit jealous of her friend.
Oh, they're in the same club.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy. Really? Out of all the people?
Oh, this
There's
is
a friend.
so fucked up. Well,
Is Ilya gonna do it?
He's definitely gonna
he's
do
like
it.
scanning the crowd. Do I know?
Let's get scandalous. Let's get scandalous here. 2 more shots and he's gonna say fuck it.
Well, I mean, Ilya's the one that brought up other people.
Has he seen him yet?
I don't think so.
Mm. The friend. What is the friend?
Not him being the cream
Oh,
of
this
the
is
Oreo.
putting.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know which way it was going to go here in the club.
I wasn't sure either, but
I'm like, he could have just as much walked up and pushed him.
Well, but if that.
Wait, what is
going on here?
So,
like, if he's hanging out with Rose and Rose's friend just randomly comes up from, and okay.
Oh, so she was for that then, I'm guessing, unless she didn't know about it.
Well,
It's
Rose
kind of the
looked
vibe
like,
it gave,
yeah, I
but-
mean, yeah.
I'm not 100% certain on that.
Well, see, you go out drinking and gambling. Was he going to start smoking next?
Okay, just settle down, Quinn.
That's a little bit different.
Shoo, brother, get a
Just
tattoo
saying.
while you at it.
Oh,
Not a
interesting.
bad remix.
Choice of lyrics at that time when.
The stare down.
Oh.
Oh, this is
It's almost
this is aggressive.
it's almost like I can do it too, Shane.
Yeah.
Petty.
Are we gonna get like the flashes in his head of Ilya?
Yep.
Don't take the earring off, man. So he didn't.
He
do
went home
anything.
alone.
Yeah, he didn't go through with it.
It's usually mostly him too.
These
like,
nightclub shots are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Good job on the cinematography.
The way they just cut those.
Interesting
Yeah.
Interesting shots.
Yo,
Oh,
was
we knew where his mind was at.
Jacob Tyranny. How you say his last name? Tyranny. You're messy.
I know.
Well, yeah, just real quick, I'll kick it off with the things that struck me about this episode, kind of two things, really. And it was, the first thing was when Ilya actually called him Shane. That just like threw everything off. Like it seemed like they had a much better understanding of where their situationship was for the first, 30-ish minutes of the episode. And then, like I said, once Ilya called him Shane, it just kind of threw everything out of whack a little bit. And, I'm not sure what that was, if that was, Ilya trying to, because, he did seem like Ilya kind of warmed up to more of a traditional, I guess, that you could have relationship between them where they actually hang out a little bit and stuff. And then that just kind of stopped and things went off the rails a little bit. And then, of course, the club scene, which was wild. That could have gone... I was thinking it was going to go a number of different ways. I didn't know if maybe they would see each other and like Ilya would be mad, and since they're rivals on the rink, maybe he comes up to him and shoves them. And I didn't know if it was going to end in like a crazy bar fight or something, or I didn't know which way it was going to go, but I didn't think it was going to go that way. I didn't see Shane going home with Rose and everything and that kind of ending the way it did. That was surprising for me. And I don't know if that's something that's going on with Shane, because at first when he was sitting at the table, and this is the one that I asked this question and maybe go around the table, hear what you guys thought, but I wonder if Shane was kind of envious of Rose's friend, who seemed to be openly gay, that he was able to do that and no pressure, no nothing. He can just be himself, and it's not a big deal. And I wonder if Shane wasn't a little bit jealous of that, and that he's had to do this whole thing we've seen these last few episodes.
Oh yeah, because we saw the last episode with Scott Hunter, with Kip, where Kip was open about who he was, whereas obviously Hunter can't, and they even had the conversation where he's like, well, in maybe 3-4 years, it's like, well, that's kind of unfair to ask the other one. He might have been in this one, but
because I didn't know if I was maybe reading too much into it, or I don't know.
I don't know about that aspect. Mine was like, what were they going to do in the club? How was that what was going to happen? Were they going to confront each other? Yeah. Were they going to come to fisticuffs? We saw in other shows. There's a show that these guys, I think you've seen, I've seen, they had a scene similar to this where it was two boyfriends, and he picked the fight just to get out of the situation so that his teammates wouldn't know what he was doing. So I didn't know if it was going to be something along those lines as well. But yeah, them just looking at each other, and then I was like trying to rub it in each other's face. But it started out with Ilya talking about Svetlana. He said that, they do stuff together, and they've been friends for a long time. And he even asked Shane about anything he's done with any female, and he said no. So I think, because then in that moment, when he asked about his dad and how everything was going, and then they started to cuddle, I think it was finally Ilya finally letting the walls down that he had up the entire time. He would never really talk about much, and he finally was letting them down. And I think that kind of maybe scared Shane a little bit. Then when he called him Shane, because it was like, oh, we had it a certain way. And we thought it was bad after, 2 episodes ago, it was like we didn't even kiss. And we were wondering if they were going to get back to that conversation, but it looked like the opening is that it was working out for them all the way up to this point. And then,
to kind of stay somewhere in there, I'll get this one to Brian and Nelly too. I was actually surprised that they started finally having conversation on the couch.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, right? Because we've had time kind of elapse. But in the montage of that time, it was also interesting to see in the theme now, if I might be off here, but the theme of them just hopefully this is YouTube safe. If not, I'll probably just have to mute it. But sexting quite a bit. But seeing that shift from the sexting to the couch where they were actually talking about teams and everything, I was actually surprised by that in a good way, because it's like, oh, okay, so maybe they're trying to further out. What do you guys think?
I heard the music in the back, like I said. So it was more the music for me. And some people might not be looking into it that much, but I do. Music plays a lot of a role in stuff like this.
Because it sets the mood.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The actual
yes,
scene.
absolutely.
Yeah.
They got it in there for a reason. But oh, you're messy. What's his name? Jacob? Something?
Tierney.
Whoa. Because, like, this is giving me, like I said, it's giving me euphoria. I can't say too much, but it's just...
no spoilers. Not to us.
No spoilers.
Like I said, not saying too much. It's definitely feeling like a little bit more of a shift now. And I'm not going to say I called that, but I said something about it a while ago. And he might not have physically said, I love you yet, but it's 100% there.
Yeah,
it's starting to creep in. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And, you know.
Which one? Ilya?
Yes,
Ilya.
Yes.
Ilya?
It's starting to creep in a little bit. It's getting a little messy because of it. And also Rose and Shane's situation. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the names. I'm sorry. Rose and Shane, I don't know if he had to force that. I don't know if he was actually curious.
Or publicity-wise.
You get what I'm saying? There's so many questions on that. And one little thing that I didn't really say, because like I said, I don't want to say too much while dialogue is happening. But so her knowledge of hockey is basically through her brothers. It was said.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like you in WWE. You realize that?
Pretty much.
Because they was RKOing you all the time.
I was the dummy.
Yeah, that's how your knowledge came.
Yeah.
I kind of almost laughed at that, but I didn't say anything. But this is such an interesting episode. What you got?
I feel like, okay, you guys have said pretty much all the points that I was going to say, but I guess I'm just thinking really deep into like the whole story of the show, because now I'm thinking metaphorically. Is hockey kind of, is telling two stories in one? You know how Ilya and Shane are both players and they're playing this all the time, push and pull. And then when it comes to Hunter and Kip, it's just like Hunter's the one is a player. So he's just like the one, I don't know how to say it, pushing through the relationship. You know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Do y'all get what she's trying to say? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Yes, I get what you're trying to say. But because I don't know the sport of hockey that much, I kind of limited on that. But you could take a lot of metaphorically things right now, and also you can take actual things right now. But I know for one, they're going to go with the other couple this next episode. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Yeah, so far that's what I see. But that club scene was just so very nicely done.
Yeah, visually.
Well, yeah, even you bring that up. A lot of the cinematography so far has been actually outstanding, especially that nightclub shot.
There was some John Wick fans behind that nightclub.
Yeah, I like the back and forth that they were kind of doing and breaking the fourth wall a little bit for everyone there at the end.
The stare down.
The stare down.
Yeah, that was a good shot. I like that shot.
We've got a lot going on in this episode, folks. So, as anybody knows, Friends with Benefits gets complicated after a while, right? You can have your hookups for so long, but unless you really dislike who the other person is as a person and you can keep it purely physical, it's just science that level of intimacy is going to have hormonal releases and all sorts of stuff that at some point is going to give you some feels, right? And when you have a friend with benefits and you cross that line to hanging out and actually talking past, some laughs and some jokes after things finish, and I should head my own way, it starts getting into some serious gray area, right? And we saw that in this episode, okay? Like, it's all been, like, they showed us the clips of them, like, hooking up when they were on the road. They're traveling to each other's team. It's very much been like, and they gave us a few more, years that we jumped ahead. So they kind of set it up for, like, this is what this is, which is whatever, right? Like, hey, we play hockey, we end up in the same city, we get together, we have some fun.
Yeah, because there was a lot more shit talk stuff on the text.
And that's what it was. And it felt like we had this mutual understanding. Now, all of a sudden, instead of meeting up in a hotel room somewhere, which, however you want to call it, meeting up in a hotel room has a whole different feel than being over at somebody's house in their personal space, seeing what they have. So now he's at, Ilya's house. And I think I don't want to like dive too deep into it because part of me just wants to they want to show that these guys are professional athletes and have very nice places. But right when he walks in, you have this whole wall of windows. And I was like, kind of didn't feel like hiding in a hotel room. But again, I could be overthinking that. But, we definitely saw this is the first time they had a deep conversation. And what I pulled from this conversation is,
at least what they've shown us.
Right. I think Ilya was really trying to feel out where Shane was at with all this. Like earlier on, we knew Shane didn't want to just come out and ask Ilya the what are we question.
Yeah.
But
that's why he probably threw out her and I are friends, and then he's just fishing to see.
And what we have here is Ilya just saying, basically just putting it out there that he's bisexual. Yep, I'm with men, I'm with women. He hasn't really just come, right out and say like, this is who I want to have a relationship. This is who I want to be physical with. He's just like having fun with everybody, right? But emphasizes that it's nothing serious. And I think he's trying to feel Shane out and say, okay, where are you at with that? Are you hanging out with other guys? Are you hanging out with girls at all? What's going on here? I think it's difficult for Shane to hear Ilya talk about other people because if you're just, and again, I know friends with benefits, situationship, whatever you want to call it, even if you're just friends with benefits with somebody, hearing them talk about the other people they're hanging out is inherently weird. It just is oh, so are you also doing this with other people? Yeah. Even if it's just hey, you're totally cool with the setup that you have, it's still an awkward conversation that you wouldn't really have unless you were kind of pushing is there something more here than this? So
you think if Shane wouldn't have got up and left, Ilya would have opened up to him about his dad and his brother and everything?
Absolutely. I think Shane probably, again, even if it's friends with benefits, it can be tough if you have legitimate feelings for the other person, having them talk about other people. Well, this isn't serious, but my other stuff isn't serious. It's kind of whatever. There's also, and I don't, look, we've all had post-intimacy clarity where the millisecond you're done, not even minutes, the second you're men. Men have I'm not going to say that.
Speaking for everyone.
Well, I guess so.
This is a thing. We're not. We just haven't talked about it on the channel. But
I'm that way about food.
All over social media and the internet, everywhere. I'm just going to, instead of saying the other word, I'll just say.
How about just say some men?
All men have post-intimacy clarity when they finish. We have a different frame of mind. It's science. It's biological. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. I don't know why you guys are being weird about it. But the second you're finished,
calm, dude.
Second you finish, your brain goes into wow, that was a good idea, bad idea. We've all. When I say we've all, I'm saying this very facetiously, and I'm not actually saying that. And if you've been a part of this channel long enough, you would know that. But lots of us have been in situations.
I'm glad you clarified.
There are people. I'm sure there's other people out there who have been in situations where you want to see somebody and you want to be with somebody, and less than 2 seconds after you finish,
that's a lot of air quotes.
You're like,
Jesus.
Man, maybe this wasn't the best decision of my life. So there's partly that also. But I think it was a difficult conversation. And then they kind of followed up this whole scene with the club scene. It was kind of just this extension of, we talked about seeing other people. We talked about what sort of situation this is. And it's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to have to see it, right? We all know that too. Oh, you're dating somebody else? Okay, cool. Well, that's cool. No, this is fine. This is what it is.
Then
We're just dating somebody else. Then you're out, you see it. You're like, well, what is this? What is this? And And look, I think Shane's just
all the clubs in Montreal.
Shane's just trying to give things a try with Rose. And look, obviously, when we saw his intimate situation with Rose, I think they painted a very clear picture that his mind was somewhere else. I found it very interesting that Ilya went home by himself that night because he was very adamant about going out. And I think that also paints a picture. When he saw Shane with somebody else, he wasn't in that mindset like, okay, well, fine, then I'm going to take this woman home.
That's what I thought
He was just like, nah, I just, you know what? So there was a lot going on this episode. A lot.
I almost thought for a second, and you guys let me know too. I thought Miles, when he did the old "Hey Ilya" across the bar, I really thought there might have been a moment where Ilya might have been like, you know what, fuck it.
That's what I thought was going to happen.
I might just Miles is right here, and I see that he's with Rose. So I just might make Shane incredibly jealous. Which I thought maybe
that would have been
at one point that was going to happen.
I thought that,
but he's been so
but
he's been so much at keeping it a secret that I don't think he would have did that because then that would have got all out. But I get what you're saying.
Did it throw you guys off? And I want to kick this around the table, and of course have you guys talk about it as well. It really threw me off when Rose's friend came up behind Shane and they were dancing. Miles. Look, I've been in a similar situation out with a female, and she's got a gay friend. And look, I'll take compliments wherever I can get them. So if I get a compliment from a gay man and he makes a joke,
he doesn't
about
get
whatever,
any here.
I'll take compliments where I can get them. Right. So I'm not even remotely. I don't miss a beat with it. So if I was out with a woman I was dating and she's like, I want to go dance with you, and her guy friend was like, me too, I'd be like, yeah, I'm with her, you know. And I wouldn't think twice about it. But then they were on the dance floor, and he came up like right behind Shane and was, head on his neck and stuff. It was an interesting situation. So it was almost like, does Rose know that,
or does Miles
Shane like Guy, or does Miles just
Miles
you
knows.
can read it. You can read it. You know, he knows. But that threw me off. Did you guys think that was a little odd that Miles just came up and was dancing behind him?
Yeah, because again, we're in a public place, and that's why I thought that Shane was going to be a little bit more concerned, just because he's so worried about his business persona, everything he has to do, the stuff with Rolex and all the stuff he's kind of getting burnt out on. We saw him doing the modeling and stuff earlier. So
he wasn't really burnt out. He was just more infatuated with Ilya and wanted to focus his time on that.
Well, I mean,
more so than
it seemed like he didn't
is clouding his judgment,
because it seemed like he didn't care about going to the tennis thing. He didn't want to, and that's when I say burnt out on it. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Where it's like before he would have happily done that to whatever end, but
you got to put in, because you brought it up, so we got to clarify here that that situation happened because of what just happened with Ilya, though. So he was still pissed.
Right.
Or
but
he's still worked up about
pissed,
whatever that situation was.
Earlier, before, we saw him doing all the commercials, all the ad work, all the stuff his mom wanted to do as his momager, as I guess it would be, had all the deals and stuff hooked up for him. So that's when I say burnt out, it's like burnt out, not in the mood. I don't want to deal with this. I don't care about Rolex. I got, my life going on. But to get back to your question about Miles, I mean, that threw me off because it was in public, and that's why I didn't think anything was going to happen with Ilya and Miles, just because they were in a public place. Yeah. But it's in one of these clubs. I mean, who knows? But again, we're in what is it, 2016 here?
2016.
Everybody's got camera phones, and we saw that with the pictures with Shane and Rose. So
but at that point they were already stepping.
Yeah, well, they were with the paparazzi.
I know, but think about being in the club and somebody's like, oh, there's Shane Hollander dancing with his girlfriend, and there's another, a guy right behind him, and it looked like he was trying to kiss up on his neck a little bit almost.
He did.
It was like taking that picture, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, what's going on here?
Yeah, that's why I thought with Ilya, I thought it was maybe going to become physical, like he was going to come up and shove him and kind of, taking it off the ice into the bar. Sort of thing.
Bar hockey check.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you guys think?
Okay, from what I'm seeing, I feel like she does go both ways, because you know how, okay, I'm going to say I'm bisexual, by the way. So I have this, when gay people have the gaydar? I feel like, how we just know that they are that.
I said something too. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah. We
Do you
just
think
know.
that was a scene with the bartender too? and
Yes,
Shane?
yes. So
Okay.
that
Oh, yeah,
Ruby Island was doing.
They clocked it right away.
Yeah, just because you bring that up and
just the way they looked. Yeah.
So with the parents here, let me know what you guys think here too. I thought mom and I think we kind of brushed up on it, but I want to kind of come back to it. I think mom and dad, mom may have been fishing a little bit to kind of test some waters. I'm not sure about that. I might need to lean on you folks without any spoilers, of course, where she said the sweetest princess, right? And then dad, when Shane got up and walked away, dad kind of questioned it a little bit, and mom was like, well,
like Swedish princess. That's what you're
Well,
going
because she
for?
shifted gears real quick. She's like a prince, and then he's like, I don't care, a princess. You know, like which one's gonna pique your interest? But it was also kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, this was a tough. I feel like a tough scene to read too, because mom and dad were kind of like, just want to play off the perks he gets. You know, like, hey, we want to do this thing, but you have to be there for us in order to do this thing. So why don't you come do this thing with us? So it was an interesting scene, you know. And like, if he's not into tennis at all, look, okay, you want to go to Wimbledon for a week? Like if I'm in his shoes,
and it was during season.
And during season, I get a couple of weeks off. Is that where I want to be? Well, mom and dad want to go, but we can't go without you. And to which my response, like, this was an interesting
They
scene.
wanted to go as a family, and she said, "Hey, we're just the parents. You're the main attraction."
they wanted to go, but like, look, here's the one thing. It's like, don't you think like Shane could be like, hey, tell you what, mom and dad, we know he's a very high played hockey player. I'm sure he could have afforded tickets to Wimbledon.
Right.
So it was a bit of an interesting scene.
I'd take free seats.
You know, I'm sure he could have asked Rolex, hey, I can't make it. I've got other stuff going on. Can you just take care of my parents, please? I'm sure they would have been fine.
Yeah, would you guys think about that scene?
All this says to me, and if you guys agree with me, you can agree with me, but the acting is phenomenal because of the fact that we are so lost of like, we can't really read what's happening. You know what I'm saying? We have all of these assumptions, but not a single person at that table or here knows for a fact what's going on. So that's the shout out to the actors for that. I thought that it might have been the dad catching on, but because of what they said, now I'm like questioning, like, okay, maybe it wasn't the dad at all. Maybe he's just lost. Maybe it was more of the mom.
The dad had that line.
Brian, I thought you mentioned maybe something during the reaction about the dad, maybe
I
catching something, but wasn't 100%.
Yeah, so now I'm kind of questioning it because of what y'all said. I'm like, maybe it wasn't the dad at all. I don't know.
I'll probably find out, I guess.
Well, because we've heard.
I have nothing to say on that scene. For me, it's just him. Obviously, he's kind of going through a breakup with what happened with Ilya before that. So he was just like kind of mad and angry about doing anything with type of meeting people.
Anybody.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're definitely keeping him busy with all the endorsements and whatnot. We saw that.
It was just one that was done every year. So, well, there you go. That was episode 4. That was getting really good. Cannot wait for the next episode. Just like you guys couldn't, and probably binged it and watched it yourself. So for Appleton Oak, Diamond Dave, Mason Quinn, I'm of course the answer, and also Mr. Flicks and Nelly's watches. Thank you all for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one, pals.